What's up, folks? Welcome back to the channel, and it is cold, boys. It's 39 degrees and it's noon. I've been waiting on it to warm up a little bit. It's not going to warm up much more than that, and we've got like 20 to 30 mile an hour gusts out of the north. So one of those days, but it is a beautiful sunny day, not a cloudless sky, bluebird skies, and definitely going to have to be taking advantage of my Bahio sunglasses. Some of the best out in the market. If you haven't checked them out, check them out. I got a code on Baitworks, THM10 will get you 10% off. And we got the soldier dog here, the dog that does not let anything in the vehicle or in the boat. She's our guard dog. What's up, Finn? Listen to the Sean Ryan show. If you haven't listened to Sean Ryan show, he's got a lot of good stuff. A lot of really good stuff. So today, we're gonna have to fish the north bank. Any pocket we go into, any cove we go into, we're gonna have to stay on the north side because, like I said, the wind is blowing. I'm in a little John boat and it gets rocking and rolling. Just can't stay out there. Plus, it's so dang cold. I mean, the wind chill's in the 20s. I'm off work today, and I had to go for a few hours. We're gonna get 3 or 4 hours of fishing in, and we're gonna keep it simple. Probably be throwing a jig, maybe a shaky head, maybe a Ned, and jerkbait. I think it's gonna be that deal. You know, 4 hours goes by really quick, especially when you're just looking for a place to get out of the wind. But hope everybody's had a Merry Christmas, and you'll see me out in the water. Finn, tell them, say, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give me a thumbs up if you appreciate the content. Listen to Finn. There he is. Jerkbait fish. Hammered it too. On the paws. For the cause. Alright. Here we go. Really liking this new rod. Super sensitive. Ain't that big of a fish, but he just swiped at it too. Look at that. Just swiped at it. My line jumped. It's cold out here. I mean, look how cold that fish is. I mean, the water's 46 to 48, but the air temperature is 30. It's dropped to 37, and the wind's blowing like 20. So it's definitely chilly. Luckily, we're able to find a few places out of the wind, but in this lake, the wind just kind of blows out of the north-south at the same time, and it's hard to find. You just got to go look at an area to see if it's out of the wind almost. There he is. There he is. On the balls. A strong fish. Yeah, no wonder. Foul hooked him. He come and swatted at it. Just come up there and swatted at it. I mean, they do that sometimes. It's slow out here. We're bouncing around, but that fish was in about 12 feet of water. And you know, I said on him, I'm like, yeah, it's a decent fish. And then I don't know what happened. He just came alive and started pulling. Then I thought, man, I got a pretty good fish, but he's just hooked funky. Little guy, got his one. I just saw something jump up there on that point. That fish hammered it. There we go, little guy. There he is. There we go, another one on jerkbait.
Starting to really like this rod. This is the first time I've had it in the boat. And cast everything really well, man. These mega bass, ugh, hooks are nasty. There's a lot of fish just sitting right off this grass line. And just trying to figure out what I can do to trigger them, but this is a pretty cool little rod. This is the Virtus Jewel Blue Diamond, and it is their Stickbait rod, so it's a 6/8 medium fast. It's on, what I got, 10-pound test on here, and just a loose reel, but it's got really soft action. It's nice for really finessing jerkbaits around grass. Something you don't want is a rod that's too stiff because it pulls the jerkbait too far. This you can just kind of jerk the slack in your line and keep that bait in the fish's face. And you know, it's jerkbait fishing is usually better when it's, I don't know, it seems like when that water gets like in the mid 40s, like 42 to 46. Right now it's, I've got 49 degrees in this little pocket, but we're gonna keep throwing this around and see if we can catch a few more fish. There you go. Little bass. Little guy. Jerkbait. Catching a few on the little jerkbait. You can see him on the live scope coming up and looking at it. It's pretty cool. They're just turning away from him, but every once in a while, one of them will come through and suck it in. There he is. There he is. I'm messing with them little suckers. They're down there in that grass. Just keep twitching their face and they'll come up and grab it. That thing was only like 20 feet from the boat. There you go. There you go, sitting on the back side of that thing. Some fish in this little section. Digging this little rod, man. Digging this little rod. There you go. All right, midday report. We are catching a few fish, but we are having trouble locating the bigger fish. I don't know, I've been trying a bunch of different stuff. Water temps are, like right here is 52 degrees. 52 degrees right here. But some parts of the lake, it's like 46, 47. So, I mean, that's a pretty big swing. And I've been trying a bunch of different baits, you know, punching, frog, jerkbait, chatterbait, jig, shaky head, just kind of mixing it all up. There's a bald eagle. Wow, it's beautiful. Just kind of circling around the top of the water. I don't know if you can see that. America. But we got a few hours to fish, and I just pulled into this little kind of rocky area. I'm gonna throw a jerkbait down this bank a little bit. I'm having fun trying out this. I got that new jerkbait rod, and I have not had a chance to check it out, and it's pretty sweet. I just need to catch me a, you know, 2.5, 3 pounder or so, bow it up and let it dig a little bit. But it's got the right tip, and once you get a fish pinned, I don't think it's gonna come off. So anyway, we're gonna keep our heads down, and you know, it's chilly out here. The wind's blowing, air temps are 50. It's kind of been raining off and on. Overcast. I mean, the sun popped out just for our hair, but it's mainly overcast. There's some really cool clouds going on. So I'm not working. I'm fishing. No complaints. We're gonna catch a good one here shortly. nice. Oh my. Got us one. We got us one. Saw these fish working on top of the water and decided to come over and try to catch one, and we did. We got us one. Strong sucker. See what it is. It's a striper. I just don't know how big it is. That's what I wanted to do. This new jerkbait rod, I wanted to hook something big and get a good feel for it. It's doing what it's supposed to. That's a pretty good sized fish, I do believe. Oh yeah, it's a nice one. It's so strong. Come here, buddy. I'm gonna take you off. Come here, I'm gonna take you off. He ate that bait head first. They're such good, man, look at that. I mean, head first. There we go. Look at that. I mean, that's... That fish is a professional feeder. Pretty good striper. Pretty good striper. Hey man, that's what I was looking for. I was wanting to kind of test out this rod. And there's no better way to test out a rod than hook into a pretty nice fish like that. Look at that. It wasn't even really hooked. It was just wedged. There it is. They are wild. They are wild. I was reeling that in to come over there. There's a big old pot of them over there. And that fish was not going to let this bait get out of the water. This is awesome. Oh, God, they're strong. Look at that rod. They are super, super strong. I just like that bite. God, they're everywhere. Nothing you can do, though. You gotta take your time. Still haven't seen him yet. 10-pound test. They just don't give up. Oh yeah, that's another nice one. Bigger than the last one. You got it on the side of the face. That's a good fish. Come here, buddy. Open your mouth. Open your mouth. God, they're so mean. There we go. I got him out. I know you guys didn't get to see him, but he was a little bit bigger than that last one. Got us another one, folks. Got us another one. That's another one. He basically hit it right off the top of the water. Getting ready to put my camera up. Saw him jump over there and I thought, well, I'll make another cast. They just don't stop. Kind of get it over, there you go. Yep. Right on the top of the head. Decent size one, not as big as the other ones, but I'll take them. Get my jerkbait back, I'll be happy. They just don't settle down. Open your mouth, sucker. Just open your mouth. God dang it. Come here. Gotcha, you little sucker. I'm gonna go nuts over there again. There we go. Man, these suckers are dangerous, I'm telling you. They don't ever quit. They just kind of keep flailing and moving along. He just swatted at it. I think a lot of times that's what they do. They just kind of swat. It's fun though. Whew. That's good stuff. They're still blowing up.